Hey guys, it's me, all this glory. Alright, so I'm going to demo how to start using BlueJ. Now, if you want to use Eclipse, you can. Please feel free. I'm going to be using Eclipse throughout the class, but I like to start this one on BlueJ because it really is the easiest one. Okay, so this is my screen. This is garbage that I had from last year. So I am just going to go up to Project, New Project. You may not be able to see that because this is my first time using this, so let it go. New Project. Create a new project. Now pick the place that you're going to save it. Okay. If you are using, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just finding stuff. If you are using a flash drive and you bring things to and from school, you may want to, that's my name, I'm Kirsten, you may want to save it on a flash drive because you can just use it right from the flash drive. Sometimes it's weird to go back and forth. Okay, so call the file something. So first, projects. Okay, you create this file and you have this beautiful thing here. Okay, you hit new class. Now, this is what we can do with BlueJ. With BlueJ, you can type I just type garbage because I don't know what I'm calling it yet. The Eclipse you can't. You actually have to have a name right away, so just be aware of that if you're using BlueJ. So I double click and open it up. They do all this crazy stuff to start you off, which is wonderful and all. I love it. You can look at it and glance at it and pray to God you understand it in a couple weeks. But I usually just delete it. Okay, so we're going to start our first program. To start your first program, you write the word we could do our comments. Okay, when you do this, it automatically opens and closes it for you a little bit. This is just because this is your first comment. First program. Even if it isn't your first program, you can lie because it's just a comment. Doesn't matter. First program. Okay. Now, this is different than any other program that you've used. You actually have to start a class. So it's public class, and we'll call it, Hello Worlds, because that's what we'll do. All right. So first of all, that's what you need. You need the public, you need the class. Hello World is variable to you. The only thing that we like as style is this H, the very first letter, should be capital. And then every word thereafter should be capital because we can't put spaces. Fancy. Okay, now we could do a bunch of stuff here, but the easiest route to take for us is just to create a main section. So where the program is going to run from. So it's public, static, void, main. All the time. Public, static, void, main, all lowercase, all pretty. Different colors happen. It's awesome. Oh, sorry. Now we put parentheses. We put int, square brackets, args. No, not int. This should be string. I think it's string. Okay, I'm doing this cold turkey. Is that a thing? After 6 weeks of nothing. So that's how it should look. And now we can simply output some stuff. Okay, so we're just doing super basic stuff right now. So we want to do the basics of a program, what you need every time you run a program. So far, this is it. Look at it. Just type this every time, copy, paste it, whatever you want. If you want to output something, it's system.out.println, or you can just do print. And then inside here, in quotes, you can say, hello, good looking. Okay. All right, so the semicolon is necessary at the end of every line. These parentheses just means these are what's inside is the parameters of this argument, and I just somehow moved that in. All right, and that's a first program. To anything you want, you can leave the quotes off. Just you cannot put quotes. You can put a plus sign and say like 12. I don't know. Maybe you want to put 12. I don't know. it's allowed. So compile. There you go. So you don't have to put quotes around this as long as it's a variable. Now, if you don't understand what that is yet, then it's got to be some sort of number at this point. 12 is a number. I can't just write Steve here. It's going to be like, when I go to compile it, it's going to say, you have a problem, you idiots. So numbers are okay, because numbers are a thing. It understands. It's a computer. And hello world is in quotes, so it's like, I don't have to think about it. It's hello world. So now we want to run it. So the way to run it, you can close out of this or just click over at this screen over here. Go to where it says hello world here. Right click. Go down to void main. Alright, this mess will show up. Just say, oh, it's pretty, and hit OK. And hello world, exclamation point 12 shows up. That's it. That's your first program. You can play around with it, do math with it, but I want you to see the basics of things that you need when you're running a program. So you need this part, public class, and you give your class a name. Notice this is no longer H, whatever letters I put in originally. They changed it up here also to hello world. Then down here, you need public static void main. That is the main program where everything starts from. And then we can do a simple output, system.out.println. You can also leave the ln off. We'll talk about that at a different point. That's it. Super awesome. Compile. Close that out or whatever. Right click, void main, and it runs. Okay, and that is all. Practice it out. Make sure you know those basic pieces and enjoy.